Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today, back for another episode of the Skyblock versus series on royal.archonhq.net, of course. Now guys, if you didn't end up watching the last episode, in that video I did mention that me and Dylan are supposed to be doing a huge wager, like full god sets, the best possible sets that they can get, and we are supposed to like wager either a ton of spawners or a ton of money. So I haven't checked Dylan's island in a minute, so I'm gonna ISO him right now. Oh my god, they have 150 million island levels pretty much. It's about time they finally started gaining some value. So I don't know if they have silverfishes now or what. I'm gonna have to talk to Dylan. I don't really know what we're wagering yet, but I want to wager pretty much his entire island value. Because if I ISO, we have 1.5 billion island levels and I have $10 billion to my name. So that's about to go up here in a second. That's the plan for not this episode, but I think the episode after this, because this episode, I'm going to be setting up every single thing for this God set wager. Dylan probably is better than me at PvP right now. I'm not going to cap. Now, there are a lot of brand new things this season that I haven't PvP'd with either, but thankfully, I have Ben on my island and he knows about them. I've never used them, but at least I know what they are and what I'm kind of doing. And not to mention, No Shot Dylan has a level 80, like 5 wasp pet. I think that's what this wasp pet is leveled up to. Ben is leveling it up right now because I am leveling up this dolphin pet because I do need to do some fishing in this episode and go for some tokens. But right now, let me go ahead, go into the void storage, and I'm going to sell all of this because I am about to buy a ton of spawners and see how high our island levels actually get to. Now, I did just roll out of bed. I can't cap because I need to do a lot of stuff for this god set to be completely maxed and finished, so I have the best chance to win this duel. Because with this duel, if I win, I pretty much kill all chances and hopes that they have for this season of Skyblock. But if I lose, I do give them a bit of a chance to get back into the versus series. So it's a win-win for both sides, okay? It's just all gonna depend who comes out on top. And last time we dueled Dylan, I did one-shot him somehow. It was definitely a glitch. So this time around, I'm going to talk to him, and if either of us get one shot, I'm going to tell him that we will just redo the duel. Anyways, we just sold all the voids, got like an extra $1 billion right there. So let me go over to home money, and let me check on the first money farm. I don't think any of these farms are even maxed out yet. Yeah. We still have space right here for some more snowman spawners. And if we take a look at the difference of this grinder with the snowman spawners than these ones over here, it's actually pretty insane. Because if I do slash sell chests, this third sell chest right here is the farthest one. It's made $1 billion. Not all time, because everybody keeps changing the sell chests on the island for some reason. It's super annoying, but it's whatever, okay? So this cell chest is probably the weakest grinder that we have right here. And ever since the cell chest has been changed out, it's made $1 billion. Yo, can I get through? Okay, there we go. This has made $1 billion. It's maxed out on zombies, but it has no snowman spawners. Or it's actually not even maxed out on zombies yet. So then if we take a look at the second grinder, it's made 1.5 trillion. Again, I don't think this grinder has any snowman spawners either. Yeah, it actually has 0. Oh, and the other grinder isn't even close to max, actually. So yeah, this one is maxed out on zombies. The other grinder isn't maxed at all. 1 billion, 1.5 billion. But this grinder right here, if we do slash sell chests, has made $3.1 billion. So this money grinder has been putting in work, which means adding the snowman spawners does make a massive difference. So I'm going to continue to do that, but we are spending all of our money right here on straight snowmans. I don't know how many we're going to be able to buy, but yeah, they are very expensive. So boom, there we go. That's all we could afford. This is what like $11 billion of snowman spawners actually look like. So yeah, it's definitely not cheap, but let's go ahead and max out the first grinder for the first time. Finally, that is done, and we can move on to the second one. And just like that, all of the money that we just used is pretty much gone, but it's fine because it will make itself back. And if we IS who, we are at 1.84 billion island levels. We are destroying Dylan at the moment. And I did IS who us at the beginning of the episode, and we are at $380 million. IS who, we are already at 430 mil. Just from like taking a couple minutes to place these spawners, we have already made an insane amount of money, and that wasn't even with our voids. I already know Dylan is not touching anywhere near these numbers money-wise, okay? I want to tour his island again because he did go up like 50 million island levels, which, I mean, that's nothing to us, but I wonder if they did get some silverfish spawners, because if they did, that'll finally start to bring them in some money. And if I do lose this duel, it could be worse than I thought. But anyways, off camera, I have grinded out a ton of IG heads right here, as you guys can see. I don't know if this is going to be enough for the 3 pieces of IG that we need, but I already know Dylan's Island watches my videos, so they know about the IG set. And Dylan's Island is actually grinding him out an IG set as well, which is why I didn't want to show all of my secrets on one episode, because I knew that they were just going to watch it and copy me, because, I mean, yeah, they just don't know any better. So I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get Dylan an IG set in time. Hopefully they're not. The only thing about the IG set that's good, if we do slash mob armor, and if we actually check it out, 3 pieces can give you resistance to 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. And with that resistance too, it used to be, it's pretty much impossible to die. But again, they have added some new things to PvP, so the dynamic is going to be a little bit different. But resistance 2 is obviously a huge advantage whenever you're fighting and like trading with somebody. So we're going to slash craft real quick. I'm going to put in all of these IG heads. We only need 3 pieces, and this is super expensive and annoying to make. So we're going to make the leggings and not the chest plate, because again, the chest plate is just tough to make, and we are not going to have enough for the 3 pieces, but we're almost there. We need about 2.5 more stacks of enhanced IG heads, and we will be able to craft the 3 pieces that we need. But I still have plenty of time to grind that out. That is not going to take that long. So for right now, there are a couple other things that I need to focus on just island-wise without the duel, because we're not doing the duel in this episode. But I am going to be making like a perfect god set in this video. And this god set's going to be worth billions, because if I can win, again, I take all of Dylan's spawners. So right now, if I do go into my PV3, I have a bunch of tier 3 sets that we need to place down on the island. But we need mob coin trophies, and those are 30,000 mob coins each. So I need about 60,000 mob coins just for these alone. And we want to get that wasp pet to as high of a level as possible. Also, I forgot to mention this. We did add a little bit of an update to the Dylan sign over here. But yeah, that also means I'm going to need mob coins for some pet spins, and hopefully we can win some pet XP boosters. Oh my god, wait. Yo, Island Totem, what level is this? This is level 6, actually. Oh my, whoa, that is a lot of Endermen. Okay, I'm going to probably have to save a little bit of money, because we're going to need to kill a ton of Endermen to get this totem to level 7, which will allow us to boost our spawner rates and make us a lot more money. So we actually need to focus this. Maybe not in this episode, but I might have to pre-record a whole nother video right here, because this only has 13 hours left. And I'm about to be fishing for a couple of hours. So for right now, let's just go ahead, head over to the slash lake. We got a lot of stuff to do in this episode, but it all starts right here. So we're going to purchase some bait. Boom. There we go. And yeah, I'm going to take a cut right now. I am going to be fishing for a very long time, but the pet has been leveling up, and the triple fishing drops chance now is at 12.5%. I think the last time I tested this, it was at 5%, right? The real in time is also 15% faster at the moment. And I've already noticed a massive difference in... Wait, whoa. What is this? Yo, has this always been a thing? Like, they added like a little XP bar. I don't know if that's... No. I swear to God, that's a new update. I don't think they've ever had that. But now I actually know when to pull my rod for the most part. And it makes fishing that much easier, dude. I could legit just watch a show... and it doesn't get easier than this. This is fire. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to go ahead, take a cut. I'm going to be fishing for a super long time. And yeah, I'll bring you guys back in a second. So I've been fishing for a little bit, and I already have over 100,000 mob coins. Leveling this up, it is definitely getting a lot better. And I'm pretty sure this roll right here is going to be pretty fat, because yeah, we got some pretty good chances with it. So let's go ahead and take a look. 23,000 mob coins in about 5-ish minutes. That's not bad at all. But now we are at 130,000 mob coins. Okay, so I need to go into the mob shop. I need to buy 2 trophy stands real quick. So boom, boom. And we need to get these down ASAP. I don't know how many you can have, per island, but I feel like we got to be close to like maxing this out, right? I don't know, could be wrong, but I am going to grab all of these because these make 4 mob coins per minute, which is huge because obviously you can just AFK it, and boom, there we go. We should also be able to claim a ton of these mob coins that we have been AFKing as well. We got 50,000 mob coins from this Koth trophy, 40,000 from the diamond, 28 or 22,000 actually, and then another 40,000. So now we are at 253,000 mob coins after just spending 60,000. And if you actually take a look at Mob Shop, there were sell chests that were going around, but obviously, there's only 3 on the entire server, so you would have had to have been super quick. Unfortunately, I did miss out on the sell chest, and they're 300,000 mob coins each anyway, but it does rotate in a minute. And there we go, it just rotated, and it's a Model Y robot upgrade, which we don't really need, so it's fine. But now that that is all out of the way, I do need to finish grinding some IG heads to finish up this god set. I already have pretty much everything I need. That's including all of the secret god swords that I have been working on. Shout out to Ben. I just need to get some enchants for him, which shouldn't be hard at all. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take another cut. I'm gonna set everything up, and I'll bring you guys back in a second. So guys, really quickly, I am gonna use all of my mob coins right now to try and get some XP boosters. So slash pet, I'm just gonna roll all of these. I'm just gonna try and speed roll them because last time I did this, it took forever to just let them all roll with this amount of mob coins. But yeah, we almost have enough IG heads to complete the set. I need like 21 more heads for a full stack. I don't know, dude. My math is terrible. I think 21 more enhanced heads and we will have enough for the full set. Jesus Christ, bro. We kind of got rammed on this. I'm not gonna lie. Boom. Okay, we got another one right there. A little 45 minutes. But yeah, out of 250,000 mob coins, we only got 2 pocket XPs or pet XPs, which is not very good, but I guess I just got unlucky. So let me go throw this on Ben real quick. And he is still leveling up the wasp pet. That is going to be a huge advantage that I know Dylan won't have, I hope, okay? So as long as I can trade with Dylan, I think I should just be doing more damage at him, and we should be able to drop him, even if he has an IG set as well. Okay, guys, we are finally back. I grinded out the rest of the heads for the IG helmet, okay? We're gonna go ahead and craft this right now. It is hours upon hours later, by the way, just because I got a little bit busy. But if I take a look in this chest, shout out to Ben once again. He has everything set up for this perfect god set. So basically, you have the 3 IG pieces, obviously for consistent resistance 1 and resistance 2 for 30 seconds. And then you also have this mythical wither chest plate just for, I mean, just to have it, to be honest, because you could go for like a witch. But apparently witch is only like prot 10, which means it's basically like iron gear or something like that. So if Dylan goes in a full witch set, just know he is going to get rolled because I'm going to be doing a lot of damage with this set. And another thing Dylan is most likely not going to know about is thorns. Thorns is super annoying whenever you are fighting somebody, trust me. I mean, obviously you guys probably already know that, but yeah, we're going to build this perfect god set right now. I'm going to go ahead and get it started with the boots. Okay, guys, for some reason, the thorns isn't adding to the boots, but you can add it to the chest plate. So boom, there we go. What? Wait a minute. It didn't, did it? It didn't add it. Okay, for right now, we're just going to be moving on to the other pieces. I don't know if they, like, nerfed it this season to where you can't have thorns on, like, mob armor or something. That might be a thing. I don't really know. I just assumed it wasn't, but we're going to try thorns on the leggings. Maybe this will work, bro. I hope it does because thorns is mad annoying to fight. Please, no shot, bro. Okay, I don't know. I guess they nerfed it. I really have no clue. But now we're going to get into the weapons. So this season, I think this is the first season, I could be wrong though, but they actually added not only mob armor, but mob swords. And right here, we have a zombie pigman sword, sharpness 6, completely clean. And if you guys look at this, the special ability is gain strength 3 for 3 seconds after holding your sword in your hand for 3 seconds. So basically, I'm going to be able to strength 3 on Dylan. There's no way he's going to have this. And if he does, I extremely doubt that it is going to be sharpness 6. So there we go. We have a maxed out zombie sword right here, but that's not it because I'm actually taking 2 swords, all right? Because this one right here is a spider sword. Special ability is chance to create a cobweb at an enemy's feet when hitting them. So this is pretty self-explanatory. I'm pretty much just gonna trap Dylan with this, hopefully. I've never used any of these, by the way, so I don't know the cooldown. I don't know how often it actually procs, but if I trap him in cobwebs, I am going to, 1, whip out the zombie pigman sword, get that strength 3, and then I am also going to bring out this thing, Icebreaker Axe. Now, I have never used one of these on Skyblock, prisons, nothing, okay? But this thing is apparently insanely good. And the reason why it's so good is because you can actually right-click with it. Let me see. If I do /p shop, can I read like a description of this thing? Okay. Icebreaker Axe right here. Right-click to activate its ability that increases damage per hit up to a maximum of 1.5x damage. So basically, it's already tier 5. It doesn't get better than this. It's sharpness 6. You have 3 enchants on here, but you can right-click and do a ton of damage. As you guys can see, Icebreaker ability activated. So if I trap Dylan or get him in a cobweb, I'm whipping this thing out and your boy's going to town, okay? But the cooldown is 5 minutes, so I'm only gonna have 1 chance to do it in the actual fight. I don't know if I'm gonna quick drop him, but hopefully this makes him panic and use a lot of pots. And yeah, that is pretty much the god set. It's pretty perfect. I don't know if they nerfed thorns or what's going on. We're making a ticket because the mod said it should work. But that is everything for this god set duel. Again, this is gonna be worth billions and billions of dollars because we're putting up spawners, we're putting up money. I think Dylan does have silverfish. I'm down to wager for some silverfish spawners because those are absolutely massive. I just gotta hope I don't lose. So anyways, if you guys did enjoy today's Skyblock episode, be sure you drop a like, sub if you guys are new, all that stuff. Come check out the server if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next episode where we will be dueling. And yeah, I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next episode where I think we should be dueling Dylan. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pre-record another video before the duel. So yeah, I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next episode.